Welcome back. It's time for us to meet our discovery of the week. And our discovery of the week, as we said earlier, has come up with this amazing idea of how to wash your hands under running water without getting your hands having to touch the tap, you know. And so it's a concern for a lot of people that as you wash your hands and finish, you'll put your hands back on the tap to close the tap and so on. But he's come up with a very innovative idea. He's Ebenezer Osei Bonsu. Let's meet him. Good morning, Ebenezer.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. So, what made you decide to create this invention?
Thank you very much. Okay, all started when this coronavirus issue came.
Okay.
And we were advised by the health personnel, our president, and other institutions to wash our hands. And so initially I went out, wanted to buy one of the Veronica buckets.
Yeah.
But when I priced it and I look at the size and the water that it will contain, I said it's too small for the family.
Okay.
So I came home and I was thinking through what to do. So like that, I looked for this pure water bottle.
Yes.
So that's where the whole thing started from.
Okay.
So I looked for a tap and then I put it there and I put water inside and I tried it. The water was coming out. I said, okay. Because we get the disease through our hands.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, why not do something that you not hold the tap, but rather you use your foot to bring the water out. So while thinking through, then this idea just dropped into my mind.
Okay.
So I started looking for the wood and all the materials, and I started making it.
From the time you got the idea to the time you finished the invention, how long did it take?
Oh, I finished everything within 1 day.
Within a day?
Yes.
Wow, I see. And has anybody started using this? Is anybody asking for it? Is anybody?
Not now.
Okay, but you. This is something that you use at home now. This is.
Yeah, I made it for the house.
Okay.
But when I decided to come to this place, when I met my dear brother Kelvis.
Yes.
Because I saw the number on the screen.
Okay.
And then I text him. Just after I finished the texting, and then he called back.
I see.
That I've seen your something, and can you send me a photograph of it? I said, of course. So I sent the photograph, and then he was asking questions. How do you operate it?
Yeah.
And so I sent him back, and then he asked another question. I answered. Then he called me on the phone again. And he said, where do you stay? I showed him the place. He said, can we meet? I said, fine. So,
well, I'm looking forward to a lot of people asking for you to make this for them, especially after this show. But question I want to ask that, if you're going to start from from scratch, okay, and going to build one for somebody who's ordered one, how long do you think it will take to produce one?
I think a day I can produce 2.
You can do 2 in a day?
Yeah.
2 in a day? Yeah. Okay. All right. No, it looks fantastic. We'll go over and do a demonstration later for our viewers to see. But let's talk a little bit more about you. Did you have any kind of engineering background, science background, I mean, to come up with this?
Thank you very much. I would say yes.
Okay.
Because I attended a technical school.
Okay.
So.
Where?
National Technical Engineering College.
Okay.
Nateku at Abosokan.
Okay.
So from there I was sent to Willowbrook as a job trainer to be trained there. So I had an opportunity to go to Polytechnic. But unfortunately, I may say, my dad said he doesn't have money.
Yeah, there was no money to go.
Because we are 7 siblings. So to taking care of 7 is not easy.
It's tough, yeah.
So
right now, what do you do yourself?
I'm a pastor.
Okay. Okay.
A pastor of a small church,
Of a small church.
congregation.
Yeah, yeah. No,
but a bigger umbrella.
Ah, okay. So you're a branch pastor of a
Yes,
church.
please.
Okay. Super. So, do you have this in your church? Are you going to set up one for your church?
Yeah, I
Your
have
church
one
members?
at home. That's what I started. So when we talked that I'll be coming here
Yeah.
for this show, I said,
Yeah.
okay, that one is a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So I decided to make a smaller one so that I'll bring it here.
Okay. Now, let's assume or let's imagine the day when COVID-19 is finally gone.
Yeah.
Do you think this is still useful?
Yes, please.
Okay. Help us
Because
with-
I
yes.
believe that washing of hands has come to stay. Because there are a lot of particles that comes into our hands that we
Absolutely.
cannot see with our eyes and
Yeah.
germs. So I think it's not just for the COVID-19. After COVID-19, I believe that it has become habit and part of us that we have to continually washing our hands frequently
Yeah.
so that we can deal with other germs that can enter into our body system.
Yeah. If somebody placed that order
Yeah.
for 200,
Yeah.
you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. I know.
Let's look at the production
Okay.
and say, well, I guess maybe you're going to have to hire people to help in the
Yeah.
production and all of that.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's amazing. I like it. You know,
Thank you.
I like the way it's all set up and everything else, and I'm sure viewers are itching to see what we have here. So we'll soon go across and show them what we have there. But as a pastor,
Yes, please.
I mean, of course, now congregations are not meeting anymore
Yeah.
and all of that. But as a pastor, how important is it for the message of cleanliness is next to godliness? That concept. How important is it for us to let everybody in our communities, our churches, wherever, to understand this and practice it?
Thank you very much. I think this issue I started in the church. So if you come to the church, we have these small dustbins because we don't want people to litter around.
Okay.
So we have small dustbin. Even the toffee, you don't put it down.
I see.
You drop it in the dustbin. So I'm even thinking of creating different kinds of dustbin.
Okay.
We put like sachet water in
Okay.
one, paper in one.
Okay, so
and
separating the refuse,
yeah,
the
then the
plastics and-
liquid in another container. So I think that as a Christian or as a child of God, it's not only the gospel, but we have to look around our environment and then also we keep ourselves neat and
Yeah.
keep our environment neat and clean.
Yeah. Now you live in the Gomwa Nyanyano,
Yes,
Kakraba.
please. Yes.
We recently heard about the disinfection of the market spaces.
Yeah.
You know, and we realized that after the markets were disinfected and they reopened, everybody went back to business as usual.
Yeah.
You know, and all of that. What are some of the things that you think we can do to help emphasize the need for social distancing and all of that? Because this fight is all of us have to be part of the fight for us to win.
Thank you very much. I think education is lacking in this issue.
Really?
Because, many people, at times, yesterday I went to the market to buy one or two things. And if you are talking to the women as if they have not heard anything, all they know is about coronavirus, and you tell them social distancing, they said, oh, Jawa semna yariane ye wo hakura ansa na yariane ba yariane ne de ba.
Wow.
No bia ne yariane benya no. So you can imagine.
That's the attitude.
Yeah. So I think we need more education on social distancing so that people really get what we are saying. Because when you get the disease, it's not only you. You will infect your family, your friends, your loved ones, the community, and the whole nation. Yeah.
Wow. So with the whole issue of you know, social distancing being a challenge, the education going down. How do we? So government is doing their bit.
Yeah.
In other organizations are doing their bit. How do we get the people educated so that this problem, because you see, here at Citi, for example, we're also doing our part.
Yeah.
We have vehicles that are going into different communities and educating, spreading information and so on. What can we do in some of the places like where you live, for example, to help the people to understand? Because yes, we can say education, but who's going to educate?
Yeah, I think for now, in our communities, the how do we call it? The council can mount up a publicity with their vans or their pickups that they are using to educate the people in the community.
Yeah.
Because there's no much education in the community about COVID-19.
Yes.
Most especially in my place. It's all that we hear from the TV, from the radio, and how many people tune to the radio and television and listen. So I think the council can help us by going out with their pickups or whatever they have to educate more about this social distancing.
Yeah. So let's look at your invention from the top to the bottom.
Okay.
So on top we have the bucket.
Yeah.
What's the? Let's go take a look at
Okay.
what we have there. So we have on the top
Yeah.
the.
bucket.
So talk us through what we have here. What are we looking at here?
Okay. We have the bucket and the cover, and this is the tap, and then this is your soap.
Okay.
And this is the washing bowl, and this is the tissue paper, and then we have your dustbin here.
Okay.
And then this is the paddle that brings the water out.
Okay. So before we bring the water out, show us. So you brought this to somebody's house.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody has bought one. What do they do? How do they start the whole process?
Okay. This is the cover of the bucket. So you open it and then you fill in water.
Okay.
So after that, you cover it because of dents. That's why I made the cover.
Okay.
So you cover it, and then this is your soap here. So you just press it like this, then the soap will come.
Okay.
Then you tap here, then the water will come. So
hold on. We're going too fast. Okay. All right. So we're pressing what?
Yeah, the paddle here.
Okay.
So you press it. It depends on how you want the water to come.
Okay. So the harder you press, the more the water will flow.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So you get it this way.
Okay. So as long as you keep your foot on it, the water will be flowing.
Yes.
Okay. So, I need to wash my hands too.
Yeah.
And see how this thing works. But I want to try and understand the mechanism of the water, of the pedal controlling the water. So, this runs through here and goes down into the pedal.
Yes.
That's where it's running.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I see. Interesting. But wait, hold on. You're having this one here. Ah, I see what's going on. Okay. Okay. So, guys, what's happening is that the tap in here, okay, has this twine or string attached cable.
Yeah.
And the cable is running through the back here.
Yeah.
And then through the
box.
Yeah. And then comes out here.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Now, so what else is in the box?
Oh, there's nothing else.
Oh, basically, okay, so
a place that you can keep all these things. Maybe
store all the things if you're not using them.
Yeah.
Okay. So like in transportation, for example, you pack everything inside?
Yes, I packed everything inside.
You pack everything inside. All right, so it's my turn.
Okay.
All right, so
you press the soap.
You press it?
Yeah.
Hey, so you've secured it there, so it doesn't move at all.
No.
Nice. Okay. So here we go.
Yeah. So you press it down. Then you get your water.
Okay.
So the more you press it down, the more you get the water.
All right. So I'm going to press it down. If you can just come to the side here for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
Yeah. So you press it. Press it.
And
so the more you press it, the more you get your water.
Nice.
I design it in such a way that the water will not come too much.
Okay.
For you to waste
You
the water.
end up wasting water,
so
but that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for 20 seconds, you can wash.
Okay. So I think this is brilliant. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching any of this. Just come here and then I use my tissue. Okay.
Use your tissue.
So
this is here to lock the tissue.
Okay, to prevent the tissue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
You pull it.
There you go. Lovely. I like it.
Good.
What about the bin? Am I going to have to touch the bin?
You just press it with the tissue paper.
Here we go. Easy. Nice. Wow. Okay, so how much is the whole thing going to cost if we're costing it for production?
I think it will cost 300 Ghana cedis.
300 Ghana cedis,
yes.
Which is it's similar to the Veronica buckets with the stands.
Yeah.
It's about the same. Okay. 300 Ghana cedis for. Okay, so wait, hold on. 300 cedis.
Yeah.
Does it include the bowl and everything you're seeing here?
That depends. That depends on
Okay.
the person who is buying it.
Well, okay. So with the bare unit is what you're saying is 300 cedis.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
But I
of course,
brought these things to demonstrate,
to demonstrate the use of it. Okay, so the bare unit is 300 cedis.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. I like it. All right. So, how can people reach you?
Through the phone. I have WhatsApp.
Yeah. So give your number out.
My number is 0246
0246
68
68
27
27
34.
34.
Yes.
Let's do that again.
0246
0246
68
68
27
27
34.
34. Fantastic. So we've been speaking with Ebenezer Osei Bonsu, who is a pastor in Gomwa Nyanyano Kakraba, and he's created this beautiful Ebenezer bucket.
No, I want us to call it Osei Bonsu bucket.
Osei Bonsu bucket.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
all right. So the name has been changed. We're going to Osei Bonsu bucket.
Yeah.
All right. And you can also contact him. He gave out his number. And if you want to order one, I think this is a great idea. Now you don't need to touch taps and all of that. And beyond COVID-19, our lifestyles have changed forever. Thank you for watching this. We're going to come back after this break.